Why, hello there. Welcome to my channel wherein I teach you how to sell. So, you want to sell something. What are you going to sell and to whom? So, it's a sunny day. Let's say the sun is blazing, blazing like Bob Marley. And you have a nice high Nike hat. You have a nice hat from Nike. So, ideally, you just want to go to this guy and put the hat on his head. This is called how it's done. You take the hat, you put it on the guy's head, and then they experience what you're talking about. What you're trying to sell them is the shade on their face and their eyes, right? How cool it is, and the swoosh and the Nike logo popping out at your damn faces from different spaces. All that shit is secondary. Right now, your job is A, don't sell something unless it can sell itself. The hat sells itself. You get it on the guy's head, it's sold. If you don't want to risk being charged with assault, then don't put the hat on the person's head. You can toss the hat at them, and that should work just fine. Nice guitar, eh? My beautiful wife, who's the love of my life, and who every man I know and she knows is in love with, basically, this woman no es un profesora buena. She's not a good teacher or a good damn student. Guys, I say that a salesperson needs to be amenable to being sold to. I say a good marketer needs to have their antennae up in the damned sky, up in outer space, you might say, if your name is Elon Musk. Listen, Elon, my man Musk, this guy, the sky is blue in July and June. This guy is like something else, right? It's worth spending a couple of minutes looking at myself in the reflection and saying, what a fat and ugly brown man is approaching this damned thing. What a fat and ugly brown man. So I say to thee, yo, I am fat though. You need to, whatever you want to optimize, you need to monitor. Does that make sense? And whatever you monitor optimizes itself. It's self-optimized, whatever you monitor. So let's say you want your sales guys to spend more time on the phone, then you measure this thing, their phone time, their talk time. You're meant to measure two things with your sales guys: number of dials and then talk time. Talk time takes precedence over everything else because you want your guys and girls to be on the phone with a customer. You don't want a bunch of dials to voicemails where people never talk to your sales team, right? I hope this is making some goddamn sense. Like I was saying earlier, a salesperson should be amenable to being sold to, right? So this hat sells itself. You get it on someone's head, it's sold. The reason it sells itself, it won't sell itself in the shade. I'm in the shade. As soon as I step into the sun and have the blazing heat on my head, then the hat sells itself, right? So you're looking for someone, or people rather, in the sun. Once you find people in the sun, your job is to get the hat on their head. You can toss the hat to them, or just hand it to them, or just go for their head, like whatever, like see if you can get away with it without getting charged with assault. Once you get the hat on the person's head, the name of the game is the hat sells itself. Once they see the difference between being in the sunlight and being in the shade, well, I dare say being in the shade is preferable. The swoosh, the Nike swoosh, this thing just pops out and sells itself. Thanks for visiting. Hit that like and subscribe, okay? See you later. Comments are appreciated.